about that. Every day, when we wake up, we should think of where we are going. Where are we going to spend our eternity? And if we do that, then we will be grateful to God at the end of our race here on earth.
Nobody who has come in contact with a late Pedro will ever say he regrets it. Because whether he knows you or not, he's a man of substance. And I'll be telling them, respect is the only thing that can take you to where you are going in life.
He pays school fees of so many. That's why he's just a mechanic, an industrious mechanic in Ondo State, in Akure precisely. But God really blessed him, and he shared the blessing with everyone.
It is the funeral ceremony of late Rufus Adetunji Akinfenwa, Pedro, who departed this world on the 28th of June 2022 at the age of 70 after a brief illness. The church service held to console the families that the deceased left behind and to offer prayers for them for God to repose the soul of late Rufus Akinfenwa. The church service held at Christ Anglican Church, Jesha, in Osun State. The officiating pastor admonished the congregation to live a positive life of emulation and transforming the lives of others. He charged the people to always remember that their earthly deeds will be accounted for when they transit from this world to heaven. The pastor urged all citizens to be committed to piety in all their dispositions. He prayed to God to give the family the fortitude to bear his absence and to strengthen the children to continue from where the deceased stopped.
In Psalm 90 verse 12. Psalm 90 verse 12. There is time for everything. I'm very infinitesimal. You will like to stay there. Yes. Àga kọ̀ọ̀kan tá a jọ. Ibi yòówù ká wà lórílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà, oko ni o. That is how it should be. You don't live to yourself so that you not die to yourself. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọ́n ní kí n máa ṣe ìkórè gbólúwàgà lẹ́kìtì. Ọ̀nà wo mo fẹ́ ṣe àlùfáà? That is how it should be. You don't live to yourself so that you not die to yourself. Ìṣọ̀kan ìlú classroom chemistry, ìṣọ̀kan atom, models and particulate will be very difficult. Àwọn pé ilé Ọlọ́run, ilé ológo àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, àwọn mi ò encourage wọn. Ó tó bá encourage wọn, olùṣèṣe kan ṣe dáadáa. Bàbá wa àwọn ẹni tí Jésù Kristi ọmọ rẹ ló sọ fún mi gbogbo Lásárù. Àwọn abẹ̀bẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ rẹ kí o fi ojú àánú wo àwọn tí bẹ nínú ìbìnújẹ́ nísinsìnyí fi ìtùnú oore ọ̀fẹ́ tù wọ́n nínú. Mú kí wọ́n pé mọ̀ pé ohun gbogbo ní ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ fún eré fún àwọn tí ó fẹ́ wọn. Fún wọn títí láyé kí wọ́n gbé nínú pọ̀ Pedro Akinfenwa ní ààbò àti ìpamọ́ nínú ìrìnàjò wọn. Àwọn abẹ́ pé kí o ti pa wọ́n mọ́ bèbí láyé àti àlàáfíà kí o bá ṣe nígbà náà Olúwa nígbà àánú rẹ fún wa ní. Àlàáfíà Olúwa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ. Owó àwọn alábàá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ rí yìí. Àwọn tó ti wájú náà wà máa bọ̀. Gbogbo wọn la fẹ́ràn. Àwọn akọ̀yẹ́ máa fún wa lórí àádẹ́gbà.
After the church service, all is set for the interment of the body of late Rufus Adetunji Akinfenwa.
Celebrating a life departed, what we are saying is that we should know that one day it will be our own turn, and what are we going to say about us? So that is the whole summary of the sermon. And heaven is the home, is our abode, and we must think about that every day. When we wake up, we should think of where we are going. Where are we going to spend our eternity? And if we do that, then we will be grateful to God at the end of our race here on earth. And again, I want to tell us that this country, we must try as much as possible to let every one of us try to do well and to exercise our duties according to the will of God, not according to our own will, and let the will of God prevail, because God is the creator. We are just under him, and we will give account of whatever we do here.
The body was led by family members and undertakers down to the residence of the deceased at number 29 Idiayon Street, Emijesha, for final bidding. All members of the family, old and young, were present to bid their late loved one the final farewell. The body was lowered into the last abode as the children, one after the other, performed the cultural rite of ashes for ashes. Many could not hold their tears as they performed this. The late Rufus Akinfenwa was described by family members as a generous individual who did not discriminate among his children, family members, and acquaintances. He was described as a magnanimous personality who used his earthly achievements to impact lives of many who came across him.
Anyway, if I say we should just start, I should just start telling you who my father was. We will not live here today, but all I just want to say is that he's a philanthropist, he's very kind, he's everything. He's just like an angel went back to heaven, a God-sent person. There's nothing you ask from my father that you will not get. You can't come with cry to him and go back the same way. He's a problem solver. He's a problem solver. He's everything. He's everything. He loves his children. And he cares for community, he cares for all, and he doesn't discriminate anyone, whether it is family, whether it is, he doesn't want to know. Once you come to him, you are his own. I just want to advise my junior ones, that the legacy that our father has laid down, we should continue on that footstep. He has put a footprint down, and this footprint we will have to make sure we follow it and step on it and make it a daily thing we will begin to do as a family, as a children, so that his back and whatever he has left will not spoil. So I pray that God will keep him resting in peace, and whatever he has left will not spoil in the name of Jesus.
ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ tí mo lè sọ nípa wọn torí bàbá yẹn jẹ́ ẹnìkan tó jẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ràn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ènìyàn ó dẹ̀ níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run bébí ń pa gan-an kó jẹ́ oúnjẹ kan péré tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni ó rẹ́dí àti fi ìtọrẹ fún yàn kó please èèyàn kó tó please ara ẹ̀ so ẹ̀kọ́ pọ̀ tí mo kọ́ lára wọn irú ìgbé ayé bẹ́ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ láìkí ẹ̀ níbẹ̀rẹ̀ gan gbogbo wa gan ti ríra wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹyọ kan bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ ni kò pín wa lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ẹ lè bọ́ ọmọ èèyàn kan yàtọ̀ sọ́mọ èèyàn kan so ìkànnì gbogbo wa láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ títí dìsí adẹ̀sí jẹ́ kan mo dẹ̀ pé lẹ́yìn ikú ẹ̀ náà ìkànnì gbogbo wa máa jẹ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Family members, well-wishers and guests from different areas were later entertained at Eri Community Grammar School in the ancient agrarian community.
This one, two, what's it down? What's it down?
The good works, generosity, and love for unity and oneness of the family, as exemplified by late Pa Rufus, continued to reverberate by relatives and children of the deceased.
Most of the children passed through me. I'm a retired principal, and they were my students when they were in school. So, and they know my ways of life. And I told them, first thing what I want from them is they must work together as a team. I don't want any segregation. Whether you are from Mother A or Mother B, is not important. What is important? Work as a team. Be closer to the family. Let people know you in the area. Be part of the development of the town. And whatever is your problem, let me know. God is there to solve for us. And all of them will succeed. And you will not be surprised to hear that the first son, his name was used to call me. And people didn't even know the late Pedro is the father. The daughter was the father. Until when he got to secondary. And I was the teacher in the school where he did his secondary education. So the family is a neat family. And nobody who has come in contact with a late Pedro will ever say he regrets it. Because whether he knows you or not, he's a man of substance. And I've been telling them, respect is the only thing that can take you to where you are going in life. They should respect people and be humble. Because humility and humility personified. That's Pedro for you.
Impacts of late Pa Akinfenwa in the community where he lived was not left out in the posthumous encomiums being showered on him during the funeral ceremony.
Rufus Adetunji Akinfenwa is our senior brother. He's such a person that is highly accommodative. He accommodates both the known and the unknown. Whether you are friends to the children or anyone, they are welcome in the family. And every morning, nobody cooks in the house. He will share money to everyone in the house. At least on a daily basis, about 30 people feed on him. And in the evening, if there's a new addition to the family, he will add money to the wives that they should increase the number of children that they are going to feed for that day. He pays school fees of so many. That's why he's just a mechanic, an industrious mechanic in Ondo State, in Akure precisely. But God really blessed him, and he shared the blessing with everyone, known and unknown. Even in the community where he lives, they are missing him today. Despite he's old enough to go to the Father in the Lord, but we are all missing him.
It's our abode, and we must think about that. Every day, when we wake up, we should think of where we are going. Where are we going to spend our eternity? And if we do that, then we will be grateful to God at the end of our race here on earth.
Nobody who has come in contact with a late Pedro will ever say he regrets it. Because whether he knows you or not, he's a man of substance. And I've been telling them, respect is the only thing that can take you where you are going in life.
pay school fees of so many. That's why he's just a mechanic, an industrious mechanic in Ondo State, in Akure precisely. But God really bless him, and he shared the blessing with everyone.